welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. How have you all been doing? And remember that in this particular channel, all you need to do is to subscribe, click on the like and share so that YouTube can show these videos to people who probably need to see this. Remember, I started with Longitude 1 and Longitude and Latitude 1. I talked about the description of the Earth's surface. I remember, and probably if I've not done that, I'll just give you a brief definition of longitude and we'll now go straight to our topic. What are longitudes? Longitudes are imaginary lines that usually run from the north to the north-south, and it usually ranges from 180 degrees west to 0 and 0 to 180 degrees east. While latitude are imaginary lines that usually run from what? From west to east. And it usually ranges from 90 degrees north to 0 and 0 to 90 degrees south. Now, what we are doing today is location of places on the Earth's surface. It's a subtopic. You know, in the Earth's surface, or actually in space, every point you take charge of, you are actually in that spot. And there could be cardinal systems that are assigned to it. What am I saying? A question might come and they might tell you that locate the following places on the Earth's surface. Locate the following places on the Earth's surface. Whereby you have Roman figure 1, you have Earth, and then probably this is 62 degrees north, comma, and this is 102 degrees east. And probably this is where Roman figure 2, you have this as this can be 30 degrees south and what? And let's say this is 125 degree west. I always tell my students something that whenever we are handling topics like this, if you don't know the basics of longitude and latitude, you miss it. Now, writing on locating places on the Earth's surface, it is advisable to put your diagrams in two-dimensional axis. And when it comes to angles between two places on the Earth's surface, it's advisable that you put your diagram in three-dimensional axis. Let me take start. For Roman figure 1, the first thing you do is you draw your cardinal system. From here to here, this is north, south, west, and east. I tell my students to do this. And once this is done, the next thing you do is you agree with me that from here to this spot is 90 degrees. And from here to here is 90 degrees south. And this is as well 180 degrees to 0 and 0 to 180 degrees. And you see, so if they are saying 62 degrees north, you agree with me that this half of this place is 45. So 62 should be around there. So what you do is what? You trace this line to the points, to the circumference of the sphere or circle. Then from here, you can label this as 62 degrees north. Now that I have 62 degrees north, life seems to be easy. How? You come here and locate 102 degrees east. I always tell my students this. Locate the midpoint of the lines first. The midpoint of this is something around this, which is 90. Of course, 102 is greater than 90, it should be ahead of this arc. So this will come down like this. So right here, you can boldly say that your point X is actually here. If it is not clear enough, make a curve out and you can just make this X into bracket what? 62 degrees north, comma, 102 degrees east. I see that. So that's how simple that is. Now for Roman figure 2, come with me. If you come to Roman figure 2, you will see that at this spot, you have something like 30 degrees south and 125 degrees west. So if this is Roman figure 2, you draw this. Then remember that this is the equator, like we once described, equator. And this is the polar axis from description of the Earth's surface. This is north, south, west, east. Let me make this my east first. Now, this remains 90 degrees north, 90 degrees south. Then this is 180 degrees east. Then this is also 180 to 0 degree west to 0, and 0 to 180 degrees east. So the next thing is, what exactly is 30 degrees south? Where do you locate that? You know, half of this is 45. So 30 degrees south should be above. Because it is 0, 10, 20, 30. You can make this 30. So once you have 30, locate this line outside of this. So this is 30 degrees south. Now that you have 30 degrees south, the next thing is what? Let us locate 125 degree west. 125 degree west will be going to this direction. So you come here. Half of this again is 90. So since 125 is not, it will go ahead, it will come here. We draw this down. So from assumption, it means that this is y equals, y is what? 30 degrees south and 125 degrees east. So I'm sure you've all enjoyed these videos. You can see how I try to explain this. If you have any question, please make use of the comment section and I will definitely attend to your videos. And please don't forget to subscribe, share and like the videos. God bless you, thank you, and see you some other time. Bye.